Turnover is a very popular and common term used in business. Certainly in the UK, turnover is that term that's used when you file your accounts to Companies House and HMRC. It's also the term that's used by HMRC for sole traders and the self-employed when they file their tax returns as well. Now in this short video, I'm going to explain to you what turnover is. I'm going to explain how it's calculated. I'm going to explain why it's important for your business, but also in the same breath, I'm going to explain why turnover should not be your main financial priority. Hi folks, my name is Mahmood. Welcome to another weekly video on my I Hate Numbers channel. Please feel free to hit the subscribe button, feedback, share the video with those who will need it. Help me to help you to help them. If you've got any suggestions for any topic that you'd like covered in a future video, drop me a line and I'll add that to my content mix. Let's crack on with the broadcast. Now, let's imagine your business. It could be a service business where you're selling your time for money. It could be you're selling product. You're buying it in, you're making it, you're selling it onto an end customer, or your business could be a combination of the two. You're selling physical product, but you might be also selling the services that go with that as well. Whatever your business is, it's going to be a whole bunch of things here, and you've got to decide how much you're going to charge your customer for an hour of your time, a week of your time, a day of your time, one physical product, what you're selling. And let's assume that magic number is £20. So you're going to be charging your customer £20 for one of these items. Now as time goes on, you want to sell more than one item obviously, and let's assume over a period of time you hit the magic number and you sold 6 lots of that. That's £120. That, folks, is your turnover. That turnover, you sold 6 of them, collectively that's £120 that you've created, and that's your turnover. Now, what doesn't help is that finance people, the world, internationally in the UK, like to throw in lots of different terms that mean exactly the same thing. So if you come across that concept of revenue, revenue fundamentally means the same. If you come across that word sales, sales is effectively the same thing. You might also hear it called income. Turnover has many different names attached to it, which doesn't help and adds to the overwhelm and our heads exploding. So we've looked at what turnover is and the many terms that are used to describe that same item. We've looked at how we calculate it. Now let's talk about why it's so important. Well, it's so important because it's a number that you as a business owner should be able to easily identify. You know what you've sold to your customers. You can look at your accounting systems, whether they're spreadsheets, bits of paper, or ideally in this modern world we live in, a digital accounting system. You know the value of that. But that's not all. It's a number that gives us some degree of comfort, and it's a number that gives us a bit of a shot of. So we've looked at what turnover is and the many terms that are used to describe it. We've looked at how we calculate it. Now let's think about why it's so important. Well, it's important because it's a great emotional buzz for us. When we sell something to a client, when we sell something to a customer, that's brilliant. We can look at the value. It's a number that we can get hold of relatively easily, or we should be able to, from our accounting system. We can look at our records. We know what we've sold. Bingo. Whether that's through till rolls, whether that's through your figures in your invoices that you've added up, and that's great. However, this is why it should not be your financial priority. Let's go back to our earlier set of numbers, and we've sold £120 worth. That's our turnover. Now, out of that, unfortunately, we're going to have to take some out. Some of that goes out because we're going to have to pay for costs. So we may have running costs in our business, such as our freelancers, our staff, buying in the products, running our websites, marketing, distribution, and also paying yourself. So out of that 120, £40 has been ring-fenced and taken out of the system. That is getting closer to our figure of profit, and I'm going to talk about profit in a future video. Now let's go back and let's assume also of that £120 that we've got there, this is a bit back like Play School, and let's assume you theoretically have got no costs. Well, the other issue is you sell all those items and your customers, you may be giving them time to pay for their goods and services you provided. And let's assume you've sold that and you've got some customers who aren't paying you straight away. So out of that £120 you've sold, you've only got 60 quid in the bank account. and that's going to cause a problem on your cash flow. So in essence, turnover is a great measure, but it's a vanity metric nevertheless. Secondly, profit and cash is what it's all about, and that's what I'm going to be talking about in a future video. So watch out for next week's video where we're going to drill down into that. So next week's video, I'm going to dive deeper and have a look at profit, what it is and why it's so important. So folks, hope you got some value from this video. Press the share it with your friends. Any feedback, comments that you've got, I'd love to hear them. Until then, have a fantastic week.